Horns up and welcome to another episode of Meet India, my new series where I take you on a culinary journey across the many states of India to showcase the best meat and seafood dishes this country has to offer. Today we're still in the state of Maharashtra and I'm going to be taking you to the city of Kolhapur, which has a rich culinary heritage and is known for their spicy and flavorful food. Now you all know that I'm a spice wuss, so I've actually picked a non-spicy Kolhapuri dish to make today called Pandhra Rassa. Now this literally translates to white curry or white gravy, and this dish is normally paired with other spicy dishes to balance the overall meal. And full disclaimer, this dish is normally made with mutton, which is goat meat here in India. But today I'm making it with chicken because chicken I feel is more accessible and easier for most people to cook with. But you know what? If you can get mutton, make it with mutton. Anyway, that's been enough jibber jabber from me. Let's get cooking. The first thing I'm going to do is take some cashews and add them to a bowl along with some white poppy seeds known as couscous and soak them in boiling water for 10 to 15 minutes. Then I add them to my grinder along with some freshly grated coconut, and then I just grind that down to a fine paste. I add water as needed so that I can blend it as smooth as possible. And our paste is done and ready, and this will go into our Pandhra Rassa later. Now I get a pan on the stove and I'm using a kadai to make this, but you can also use a pot or a Dutch oven. I heat up some ghee and then I add in some cumin seeds, cinnamon sticks, green cardamom, black cardamom, star anise, a bay leaf, which is so huge that I tear it in two, and some black peppercorns. Then some chopped onions, ginger garlic paste, and a green chili which I will pierce with my knife so it doesn't explode. If you want this to be spicy, you can split the chili open and then you saute. Now the chili looked like it was going to explode, so I pierced it again. And now you want to saute it till the onions turn translucent. We don't want to brown them. Then in goes the chicken. Season with salt and saute. We want to make sure the chicken gets nicely sealed and turns from pink flesh to white. And if you get a hint of brown, no problem. Once that's been cooking for a few minutes, I'm going to pour in some boiling water. The reason it's boiling is so that the temperature of the pan doesn't drop, but you can put in normal water and then wait for it to boil. I lower the heat and cover it and cook for about 10 to 15 minutes. By now the chicken is pretty much cooked, so in goes the paste we made earlier with the cashew, poppy seeds and coconut, and then finally some coconut milk. I cover this and cook for another 5 minutes on a low heat just to let everything infuse. And finally we uncover the lid and it's ready. Now this might be a bit thicker than how it's normally served, so you can definitely thin it out and make it more soupy. Just add some more water or use less of the paste. But since I'm going to be eating this with rice, I am happy with this consistency. I know this might not be 100% authentic, but I'm okay with that. The chicken is perfectly cooked and it looks great. Our Pandhra Rassa is finally ready and I can't wait to dig in. And of course, I'm a leg piece guy. What about you? That chicken is cooked beautifully. Oh yeah! Anyway, time for the official taste test. Alright folks, it's time to taste the Pandhra Rassa, and look who's joined me. It's my beautiful wife Dipti, who's very amused at my pronunciation of the dish.
So what are we eating today, Sahil?
Pandhra Rassa.
What are we eating?
Pandhra Rassa.
Pandhra Rassa.
Pandhra Rassa.
That's correct.
Okay, that's how you say it correctly. And are you ready to taste? Have you eaten this before?
Yes, I have. Though I've eaten it with mutton.
Okay.
And it wasn't as thick as this.
Yes, I made it slightly thick, more stew-like and less soup-like.
Yeah, so the original Pandhra Rassa that I've had is like more brothy and less stewy.
So just add more water basically.
Yeah.
To the chicken when you're cooking it. I think I added less water.
Okay.
Anyway,
okay, let's try it.
Alright, let's try the soup first. That is yum.
Oh, that's very nice.
And of course the chicken. Dark meat all the way.
So, I think I definitely like it more with the mutton. But it's lovely. It is so beautifully spiced.
Yeah, it's not spicy at all.
Spicy, I mean not spicy, but beautifully spiced. And it's delicious. It's a full meal.
Yeah, and personally, I mean, I can see why people make this with mutton. It would definitely be a lot more meaty in flavor. But chicken is fairly non-offensive, and if you're not big on gamey, meaty flavors, this is a good way to start your journey into Kolhapuri food. And of course, we will come...
No. This is not the way to start your journey into Kolhapuri food at all, because Kolhapuri food is not like this.
Yes, I know, it is very spicy.
This is the least Kolhapuri of all Kolhapuri foods.
Which is why it's a gentle step into the cuisine.
That's like eating mango sticky rice and assuming all of Thai food is like that.
Well, it's a good start. But anyway, if you're Maharashtrian, you let us know what you think. And we're going to go and finish this.
Sahil is going to be cancelled in Maharashtra after this.
That's all right. Bring it on. Anyway, we're going to go and enjoy the rest of this Pandhra Rassa. And we'll see you on the next episode of Meat India. Until then, cheers and just keep eating meat. Hey folks, if there's an Indian dish that you'd like me to make, do comment below and let me know. And a big thank you to all my supporters on Patreon and here on the YouTube channel memberships. You are all awesome. And thank you for making these videos possible. Anyway, see you soon.